Alright, my beautiful friends, it is me, Gregory Mannarino, on this lovely morning with you. We are together at last. What else do we need in life? It's true. February 28th, 2019, but we have a lot to talk about. Let's start off with the basics. As I am doing this video blog, stocks are under a little bit of pressure. Nothing major. That might be a surprise. Why are they not going higher? Let's talk about that a little bit. Apparently we did get some good economic news, which I'll talk about in a moment, but that's not lifting up the stock market. We got some more narrative from our friend Larry Kudlow regarding U.S.-China trade talks. That's not lifting the market. I'll talk about that too. But let's start off again with why, the main reason why, I think at least, and maybe you have a different opinion, stocks are not higher right now. The big summit between President Trump and Kim, North Korea, this nuclear thing, it fell apart. No deal, and it's just over there. And the market's not happy about it. I believe that not just the market, but the world was hoping for a better outcome. Maybe we'll get it down the line, but as of right now, talks are over, and there's nothing planned, from what I understand, from what I'm gathering right now. That's a negative for the market. It's a negative for the world, and that's a shame in my view. Now let's talk about the what happened this morning after that. They paraded out your friend and mine. I'm just kidding. Mr. Larry Kudlow, and live on CNBC, he pushed the narrative once again that U.S.-China trade talks are going, this is his word, fantastic. They're going fantastic. As you can see, at least as of the time I am doing this video blog, this narrative is losing its luster. It's failing to boost stocks here. I think the market wants to see action, not hear the same dog shit. You agree? Now, with regard to economic news that should have pushed stocks higher, I'm referring to GDP. GDP number came in at 2.6, better than expected. The market don't like it, and do you know why? Well, because the market knows the truth. If you were to strip out government spending, spending, debts, and deficits off the Richter scale, well, that number drops to just over 1.6%, a pathetic number. So the market doesn't like that either. Again, it's more lies, it's more propaganda, it's look here, don't look here. Now, the last thing I want to say here is something I think most of us understand. Some people will not get it no matter what you say. I said this recently. Some people could stare directly into the sun on a bright summer day and not see the lights. Truth. This is disturbing to me. The U.S. trade deficit continues to get worse. This was just reported, despite tariffs. The tariffs are not working. I've explained this to you for a very, very long time. It's not working. And you can't continue to do the same thing. Actually, it's not even the same thing. It's worse than that, and expect a different outcome. We already understand that President Trump has pushed off raising tariffs, which he said there with such conviction. You remember all that? We're going to raise tariffs on China. They're not going to know what to do with themselves. Well, now we're not doing that anymore. If the president would stick to his guns and do what he says, it would work. He has no interest, I think, honestly, in winning the trade war. All he's concerned about is propping up the stock market. You can't do both. I've explained this to you before. You cannot do both. If he really wants to win the trade war, he's got to understand that the stock market is going to take a hit. He can't allow that to happen, especially because this is an election cycle. So they're going to string this along for all it's worth. It seems to be, again, losing its luster. Larry Kudlow this morning, fantastic talks. They're fantastic. They're so fantastic you wouldn't believe. But the market's like put up or shut up. Put up or shut up. We got Failure after failure. We got the Pelosi bill that was signed by President Trump, a complete, absolute loss. We can't win with North Korea, it seems. Maybe we will down the line. China's just dragging us all over the place. President Trump is going on like a little puppy dog. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for me to see this. And I want the president to succeed. There's no doubt about it. But he keeps failing. And I hope things do change, because it's not about the president, okay? It's about the United States of America. You know, let me just say this real quick. How many of you out here heard the name George Washington? You know who George Washington was? You know, the first president of the United States? He did not believe that we should have a two-party system. He explained what we're seeing today, that if we did have a two-party system like we have now, there would be division. I think we should eliminate it. Forget Democrats versus Republicans. Why can't we just have a platform? This is what I stand for. This is what I believe. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. This is who I am. No, it's designed to keep you split. That's what it is. It's laughable, but most people have no idea. I'm a Republican. I'm a Democrat, and I hate your effing guts. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They're putting people against each other, divide and conquer. Look here, don't look here. Propaganda and lies. I mean, have I said one thing here in this video that is not true? Because the video I did yesterday, I got a lot of comments. Greg, you don't know what you're talking about. You're watching the mainstream media too much. And I replied, tell me what I said. One thing that is not true. Because I don't sugarcoat a damn thing. You know that. I think that's one of the reasons why most of you come here. I just give it to you as straight as I can. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat this nonsense. We're living in a lie. We are living a lie. And it's very sad to see what's happening to our country here. It really is. Anyway, with that said, I love all you guys and girls, and I'll see you at the end of the day.